Good afternoon. CBA extra week grand final time. Toss is one. They will be kicking to the right. Commodore MC Luke Yates out there getting seating underway. He is going to join us in commentary in a minute at Kalani Oval, and the crowd is packed. Beacon versus Kalani. Beacon have come from the clouds. My name's Ian McNeil. We've got the umpires out there. Didn't even get to see them. The gold whistle is out there. Our higher of the year, James Woodley, will get the other contenders in a while. Luke Yates just doing all the official stuff in front of us, getting the flags organised. Kalani will come into this game as favourites. Thanks to Dartfish for your work in getting out here. It's been a big day. Rowan on the cameras there. It's just been sprinting across the hockey field to try and get the camera over here. He's got the sweats up. Left Perth nice and early because we had hockey netball as well. Netball have been won by Ben Coven. The She-Devils have got up. Hockey has just been won by Quarter 3-0 over Mucka. So Mucka have not had a happy day out here today. Joining us in the commentary box. We're going to get underway in a minute. Luke Yates. Welcome, Yada. Good, mate. Back behind the mic again. That's where you live, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Hey, who's the favourite today? I've got Kalani on my books. Who have you got?
Yeah, I'd say Kalani. I don't think Beacon beat them this year, so yeah, never know. Might be time now.
Is that the man with the golden whistle about to get things underway?
Yeah, that's the little man, Jimmy Worsley.
About to get underway in the CBH Grand Final. To Ruckman will go at it. For Kalani, a couple of big boys out there, up high in the air, got by Beacon down, no clearance as yet. Back in the centre, that'll be Munns, left, back onto the left foot kick, goes forward for Beacon, inside 50 the first time, not having the ball, and that might be, have a kick, son, will be Keenan Indich, 45 goals for the season. Got a bit of a breeze, it's coming from behind us, nearly across the oval. Indich from 55 gets onto it, and then the breeze gets onto that. High into the air, not out of bounds. Is now going to throw in. How's your season been so far, Luke?
Oh yeah, it's been pretty good. Yeah, it's been some pretty solid hitouts, yeah, good quality footy.
Hey, you got a bit on today. You've been up here nice and early. Lauren's been out there winning grand finals, and there's hockey's been causing you nervousness, and we had to tell you to put this off so we could. We missed the national anthem, but we got the important bit. We got the first bounce.
Oh, that's all right. We got there eventually. Beacon had a good start, getting it in there 50.
It is to go now. The Beacon are going on again. Tackled to the ground, play on. Kalani get the ball forward, bouncing over the head. Good work there by the Kalani player in Ryan Eckert. Turns it over. Beacon, actually, umpire Worsley sets up, then it's going to free kick Kalani. Centre wing, out to side of the Kalani Oval. Be happy with the crowd, mate.
Yeah, it's pretty handy. I think last came around, 600 or 700, so.
Big day, messy day of sport. 27 for Beacon, getting it forward. Not in there. Maybe you should have updated this. Maybe you should have knocked off hockey a little bit earlier. Back in centre, that's a great mark running forward by Thorne. Kalani now out a wing, that's where they go, but it's all Beacon. Is that a Junk? He's got hold of that? Corey Junk? I'm going by
That'd
memory.
Be him, yep, shoulder strapped.
A couple of years ago, last time I saw him play. Centre wing puts it up. A bit of a breeze out here. Once again, punching it ball down there. That's Worrell against Worrell. Now for Kalani trying to get it for who's 29 because he's not in my book. International man of Mitri.
29 for who?
For Kalani.
Cade Kemsley. I've got an updated list here.
Well, you just tell me what's going on.
You've been too busy, mate.
Inside forward 50 for Kalani. Oh, trying to take over the world, son. You run into a brick wall there. Lucky to get away with that. Wrapped up by the Beacon player in.
There,
yeah, it was. Maybe he did call it. Slid down.
Right.
Got Tauber Kalani running onto it. Can't fire the handle. Does now. A left foot snap at goal. It's not a bad one. Still ball into dispute in the centre. In the square. Not coming out of there. Kicking it in there was Zach Sanderson. Desperate defence in the bottom of the pack by Josh Taylor. Is that the son of the coach?
Not actually sure, but
we'll find out later on.
A possibility.
I'll make that up. Yeah. Got down, they're going to get a foot kick, smothered off the boot, bouncing, eludes the captain, does, knocked over Ruben Kale. Runner-up in fairest and best, mate.
Yeah, he did, yep. Joint runner-up with Ryan Edwards from Quarter, so he's won a couple, I think.
Who's the boundary umpires?
It's the president from Ben Coven there, Michael Putt.
Oh, he didn't watch it.
He's supposed to be watching the kids so his missus can celebrate the netball win.
I was going to say, he's not going to get much work done for the next week or so.
Might get shunned for Father's Day tomorrow too.
He'd make his own Father's Day present. Mum will come wandering in about Wednesday, I would have thought.
Beacon Defence doing pretty well here.
Yeah.
Pressure.
Geez, they've forced. They come from the clouds, haven't they?
It's a good spot to come from.
No pressure, running into trouble. Well, you didn't foresee that. Now just sold some candy, did the big Chris Worrell. Lucky not to get holding the ball. Wouldn't like to get in his way, would you?
Nah.
Umpire Worsley throws it up, wearing the golden whistle with pride. Kale tries to soccer it forward. Come to pick it up. Sanderson tackled to the ground. Holding the ball every day of the week.
Making it really hard for him here.
They are indeed. Who's got the youth out there, mate?
Oh, yeah, Beacon got a lot of young blokes.
Yeah.
Kalani's got the experience, that's for sure.
Not getting clear to that. It's James Poole, the vice captain. Geez, this wind's going to play havoc in it. What's it going to do later on?
Straight across. And it's going to stay that way, I think.
Yeah.
It's not going to drop off, nah.
Not going to bring the rain in, mate?
Oh, I hope so.
Talk about that.
Everyone's looking up there for them at the moment.
Kalani now go inside. 50, 1, 2, not got down. You dropped that, mate. You dropped it cold. Left foot snap at goal. High, wide, and not handsome at all. Ryan Eckert.
James Poole's having a great quarter in the back line there. Well, all over the ground, actually. But.
Geez, Jay Munns. You should be wearing a hat, at least of that, a lot of zinc.
We're probably pretty lucky we're in the shade here, Macca, just quietly.
Yeah, no mirrors, mate. No mirrors in the commentary box, mate. Hello, Pot. This is the kettle. Taylor now going to kick it out. Goes high out to the outer wing. Up way too early.
Slightly unrealistic.
Michael Worrell. Ball had only just left his boot. How did they get a free kick out of that? Wow.
Junkie might have got taken out there.
Yeah, Bob Worrell.
Yeah.
On the outer wing. Centre if you dare. I don't think they will for a while. Down the outer wing. Elman's underneath that. This year. Whistling through now. The Kalani player gets it forward, gets it into the hands of Eckert. Eckert immediately hands off, gets it back to Sanderson. Been busy early, gets it forward to a teammate, gets it into Lewis Meldrum, hands over the top. Going to be a snap around the corner. Hit the post. They've got to kick that now. Sanderson. We'll give it to him. Genia Lakers pretty consistent. He was your country week coach, wasn't he? Very well done there by Corey Junk, the captain. Just got rid of his opponent. Down Genia Lakers, bit of a key for him for Kalani.
Yeah. He's usually fairly vocal out there.
Yeah, Garth's guns. That's a great sign on the other side, right? I think Robert's got that right centre screen at the moment. Ruck, go at it, go. One down by Kalani, now goes to the ground by Sanderson. No free kick. Bit of holding on by on the outer side. Eckert now, left foot around the corner. No one in particular, waiting for it to bounce. Doesn't normally work in grand finals, and it did today. Kale back to that man, number 19 in Cameron. Goes centre. Very clever kick. Just caught out of position was the Beacon full back.
Missed most of that. Was that 15 into the wind?
8 has got hold of it. Nathan Adler. He's leading goal scorer, wasn't he? 46.
He was, yeah. Joint leading goal scorer with Jack Richardson from Benny.
You don't miss those in a grand final. First score on the, we're going to call it the CBH scoreboard today. We got something else.
We can call it the Delta scoreboard or the CBH scoreboard.
Delta scoreboard.
Bulldogs apparently. Bulldog scoreboard.
Bulldog scoreboard. There's a Bulldogs supporter just down in front of us is pretty happy if we call it the Bulldogs. So we probably, you call it, we'll change it around a bit. We'll go Delta this quarter, eh? Delta scoreboard, thank you very much to Delta Agribusiness for your support of the Central Wheatbelt Football League. 117 plays, that's it, to Kalani. To the Bombers, yet to score. What do you think so far, Luke?
Yeah, they made hard work of it. Beacon definitely made them earn it, but they got there eventually with the first goal.
Ball comes out again. Munn's at the bottom of the pack. He'll be there most of the day. Comes back for the second, third attempt. Hand pass to no one particular. Now, once again, now it's hacked forward. Clean balls. The Beacon player and Shaquille Morton. Now it goes inside 50 go. Once coming back with a fly to the ball. Misses it. Not the best thing. Very clever tap on. What's happened? Touch ball.
Tough call, that one.
It was. The umpire's right.
Thought he might have got a toe to it, but...
Yeah, it might have been someone else's.
Lucky Blake wasn't down that end.
We immediately Kalani running ball. They're going to run it out. They're going to have to. Oh, that's a big tuck to his team. Out of cavalry arrived for Beacon. He's going to push it over through Michael Munns. There are a few of them out there. Ellie, James, Jay. Going to throw it in right in front of the Beacon bench. High in the air. Rucks go at it. No clear. Tap down. Sanderson again has been everywhere so far. Clearing hands. Coming back. Get into the hands of Cowdrey. Round the corner. Running back now with the flight of the ball. Bouncing in front of Eckert. In front of... No, it's not Paul. It's Jay Munns. A little bit push me. I'll push you. No, I'll push you. In front of the Kalani bar. Geez, that's going to be a popular place this afternoon,
I think it is, yeah.
Geez, why aren't we in there calling it? Throwing it up in the air. Quickly hacked forward by Bow. Doesn't make the distance. Kale's there. Hand passes it. Gets it into the hands of Cowdrey again. Low spearing ball. Pretty hard to defend that.
Pretty unselfish too.
Yeah.
He could have gone for goal there with the wind up his rear, but decided to go for the leading goal kicker.
Nathan Adler going for his second. Going to kick from 25, maybe 26, 26 and a half metres out. Going to start on the boundary. Socks down. Black footy boots. That's a rarity, isn't it?
It's coming back, I think.
How am I back? Black is the new black. Oh, that's a very good kick.
Well.
That is a very good kick, and he's going to the faithful. He was telling them how good he was. And he's dead right. 2 goals, 13 plays, 1 behind on the Delta scoreboard as we travel 11 minutes first term. How we got? 20 minutes plus time on or straight 20?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. We got 20 plus time.
20 plus time.
We've got the timers already next to us, so we'll know exactly what's happening. And the time on the scoreboard.
Yeah, geez, it's pretty flash up here, mate.
It is.
Electronic scoreboard. Jeez. Back into the centre of the ground. Sean Wheatley in the ruck. Be up against Cowdrey. Got the better of it so far. Kalani 2-1-13, just to the one behind. God, I would probably give it to Beacon, but no clear centre clearance. Coming back, Mir, the outlet pass missed him, and now they're on the run. The breakout comes through the boot of Daniel Akers. Coming back to him. No, he hits the ground. Well done there by the Kalani player. Gets it forward as Bo gets it to his teammate. Number 3, Lewis Meldrum. He's trying to crib about 5 metres around to get himself a better angle.
Louis had a great season, actually. Played really well. Don't think he's missed any games either.
He's, the lead comes from the leading goal scorer. It's going to get burnt. I wouldn't pass it off inside 50 either. That's right. The last mate. Breeze is
a bit more of an open angle here.
Yeah, we're starting on the field of play is always helpful, isn't it?
Yep. It's not bad though.
It is. Just gets it late. Through for 1 behind. Lewis Meldrum on the Delta scoreboard. 2-2 plays 1 behind.
Just fox the ball out of the bush. Actually, might have been Souvenir. Did you bring a few footies here, mate? Use an Oz kicker. You just got the one.
What's that?
The footies.
Hey, oh, they were supposed to be
silent auction,
actually.
mate. We put a bid on 600. How are we getting on?
Yeah. No, it's there's. I don't know if there's much room left in that box, but yeah, there's probably still a few cards left.
Eagle supporter, mate?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Quietly.
How much did you put on it?
Oh, yeah. She's a bit dry at home, so I didn't go too hard. There's a few big hitters around.
The netball commentary team has put 650.
Yeah, righto.
Mind you might have to check that it actually may not have made it in there. I don't know why it wouldn't have made it in there. Most of that came from the female commentators. They had all the money.
Oh, yeah.
What happened then?
Not sure.
It was a good Tory, so now he gets to do another one. 17, Josh Taylor kicks it out, spoilt by Meldrum. Wore a helmet for a reason, that Beacon player, because he caught one eye. Going to be thrown in again. Good luck to the boundary umpires hurling into that. Gale carves down to our man, tackled to the ground straight away. That's Michael Worrell. Called holding the ball. Going to Bullock, I reckon. Now the long kick. The Breeze has got that. It's Garth Guns. It's gone into the Mallee scrub. Could come back out later on. Yeah, if you're going to be a boundary ump, you'd do it on this side of the ground, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think that's Mickey Putt's not all
idiot.
good looks. He was happy to get the sledging from the crowd as long as he didn't.
So it's not enough that the Betty players don't make the grand final. They have to supply the boundary umpires as well,
isn't it?
Is it? Yeah,
It's a
exactly.
bit of salt in the wound.
Try harder, boys. Overrun were the Benny boys by the Bombers. 2v1, looking for a free kick. You're not going to get one today in the grand final. Goes out of bounds. Quickly grabbed. Throw it in once again. 50-metre line. Attacking end for the Bulldogs. Ball's in the air. Shallow throw and go. Beats everybody. Now they're trying to get it out. Done brilliantly in the end. Gets it on the boots is James Poole. High up and under. Corey Junk did brilliantly. Didn't come out with the ball and drop that cold. Great tackle. Secondary unnecessary tackle there. Free kick to Kalani. Centre wing. Outer wing here at Kalani Oval. Short kick, big spoil from behind and a shove in the back. Play on, says the umpire. Hand pass goes out to Bullcock, goes inside now. Trying to pick it up as Rockman gets it down to his teammate. Forward of centre now, a whole bit of a shove. Great effort, well done. Great mark there by Cade Kemsley. Saves the day to centre half forward. They're out here. If they go the run, they do. Gets it into the hands of Akers. Lowers his eyes, spears it forward. Gets it inside 50, going to have a shot from 40 metres out. Take a good kick from there. It's in the hands of Mitch Cameron.
Just going to say it's a bit hard to work out which hand the wind's favouring because the windsock's blown straight off the post.
Oh, that's just Kalani. That's Kalani just playing it, doing a Kevin Sheedy, aren't they? Jeez, boys, come on.
He's allowed for the win there.
Oh, he has.
That's a lovely
What
kick.
a ripper. What a ripper. Mitch Cameron.
Kick that straight at the outer point post, I think.
Yeah. Kalani boys supporters in their bar are destroying it by kicking all the tin off the structure, I think. Congratulations to them. Eagles jumper. Don't forget to get your bids in. Silent auction. Big queue outside the by the canteen. They'll be doing a roaring trade there. Probably should have got there earlier. Probably run out of food. I'll probably get what?
Haven't you had anything?
No, I haven't. I'll have to have a word to one of the directors or
Send
something.
someone down, yeah. They're all doing jobs.
You've been doing nothing all day, mate. Back in the centre of the ground now. This now is a fast start to Kalani. 3-2-20. The Delta scoreboard just to the 1 point. Marnes without the ball, getting worried off it. They're putting a fair bit of work into him. Going to be a free kick. Akers pleading for running off the... No, just hold your horses, mate. It's a pull? Pull. No, it's not.
That's Josh Munns.
Josh Munns. Josh Munns goes to centre, half forward, up too early. was Michael Worrell, running into it, getting his head taken off 3 times. Don't duck, you won't get a free kick. Now it comes out, gets it to Brandon Poole. Centering kit by Beacon. Everyone waits for it to land. Now you're going to get hold of the ball. Great tackle. Not rewarded. Is rewarded. Well done there by Daniel Akers, the coach. He's shunning the black ball boot rule and going with the tangerine numbers. Going now to Matt Murray. Murray deep in defence. Spearing kick, didn't mean to do that, or fortuitously lands into the captain's hands. Back to centre half forward, brilliantly down, just out-pointed him. The run comes from behind, lucky not to get a 50. Goes forward, Meldrum's there, picks it up, does a dance, goes inside on the check side of the boot. Little bit too fancy by half. 2 points for Meldrum today. Delta scoreboard, 19 minutes gone, nearly approaching time on. 3-3-21 to 1 point. It's a good start, mate.
It is, yeah. No, Beacon just need to keep themselves in it here. And
just need to lock it down. Just keep possession for a little while.
I thought the weather might actually suit Beacon a bit better, getting the ball to the ground and the little blokes run onto it.
Yep. Kick in from pullback. Will be a push going to Beacon. Corey Jones. Oh, diving under the car. I think it's number 3. Go Brandon Poole. It is. Brandon Poole has a shot and misses the whole barn door. Going to be kicked in by Nick Bowe on the outer end. Welcome to Bailey here. How you doing, mate? You're pushing some buttons down there. Thanks for making the trek out here. WA Country Footy, filming footy. Thanks for making the trek to Killarney. Made the joke earlier on. You reckon when they got in the car and they realised that Killarney's not a suburb? When you reckon they realised they got a bit nervous when they started going up the hill? What the hell? Ball Carbs bouncing, hunting the ball as a Killarney player, trying to bulldoze his way through. I'll get called for holding the ball.
It's a bit closer than Muck and Booten. I hear that name and think, holy, where are we off to?
Yeah, I think I turned left at some stage and went, holy crap, I'm a long way from home. Wanting the ball more than anyone else there was Ben Cowdrey. Doesn't come out with it, but it's a very good hand pass. Now it's Daniel Akers, a centering kick. Only man with his eyes on the ball is Mitch Cameron. He's going to have a shot from 2 metres out, 45 metres, 45-degree angle. He's going for his second. And this will be 4, and this is going to become a worry.
Yeah, I'm not surprised with Killarney's start, really. They've been pretty well drilled all year, so they're having their shots from within 25 out, so it's not often they're going to miss from there.
They're the reigning premiers. I remember trying to watch a live stream last year, mate. It didn't go to air.
Touchy subject there, Macca. This might be their 3-fer.
3 in a row.
Yeah.
Nah, congratulations to them. I haven't been up here for a while.
We have missed you there for a while, mate.
Yeah, I think I might have been in Europe last year.
Oh, so nice for some.
Got a better offer. But I do remember trying to tune in. And disappointing. But now I see the satellite dish up there. You put your foot down, get what you wanted.
Where's that?
Right beside you.
Oh, just here.
You got Starlink up here,
Starlink,
mate. Starlink.
Bloody hell.
John Douglas, they've only just stemmed the bleeding from when you last stopped beating him for not getting your grand final live stream. Once again, Killarney go forward, does brilliantly at the ball, a searching hand pass, testing the Beacon defence, worried out of it, ball's in dispute. Brilliantly done by the Beacon fullback, got it onto the boot now as Jay Munns goes out to the outer wing. Just in slow motion, those two boys running after it. The boundary line's going to win right in front of. That's a good sign. Garth Taylor, I reckon, played footy for Keller all those years ago. If I had more time, I would have worked it out. Garth's Guns. Great sign on the outer wing. Comes out the back by another Poole, kicks it forward. Daniel Akers just controlling it from the halfback. Left foot kick inside forward 50, leaping high. That's a contender for the mark of the day. Dinsdale forward. That's a searching, it's a spearing kick. It's a brilliant kick, and I reckon it's landed in the hands of Nathan Adler.
Cheers. 8:33 through the gate.
8:33 through the gate. You reckon they're a little bit happy up here at Kalani with that?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I can't remember what we had last year, but...
Why? Where else would you want to be? Nathan Adler, 35 metres are out directly in front. He likes it off the boot. 3 goals in the first term is what qualifies as a good start, Luke. .23.5 minutes gone. Dying stages of the first term. 5-3-33 to just the 1 point. What can Beacon do, mate?
They just chip away at it, don't they, Kalani? Well structured, disciplined footy.
They're just searching him each time when they go forward. That always goes into a dangerous spot. Just being found out at the moment. Umpire throws it up again, high in the air. And maybe Kalani won it. Pulls there, trying to soccer it as Kalani player goes through it. Brandon, another pull comes through, trying to get it through. Hand pass chopped off brilliantly by Bo. Bo goes forward. Great mark. Dinsdale inside the centre square. They're playing it like there's no breeze at all. That's a brilliant kick and it's an even better mark.
They're all having a go at it now.
They are. Meldrum's missed 2. He's had a sider from nearly the same spot.
A little bit of pressure on him here.
Yeah, Mitch Cameron wasn't happy with something with some of the attention from the Beacon fullback. Had a shot after the goal, after the siren to first term. This will bring the house down. 2 points so far this quarter to Lewis Meldrum. Kicking in 45 degree. Robert's got the best angle of this one. Off the boot, starts right, just goes straight through the hay diddle.
That makes things hard for Beacon.
That is a hell of a start in a grand final. 6-3-39. We got ad breaks, Bailey? We do. We better throw to one, Luke. Get paid for all this stuff. Pay for your paychecks out here. Filming footy.
All my best memories are on the farm. It's what I know. It's what I love.
We're living every season, and isn't that just a beautiful way to live your life?
my best memories are on the farm. It's what I know. It's what I love.
We're living every season, and isn't that just a beautiful way to live your life?
CBA Grand Final Day live from Killarney with filming footy, joined by Luke Yates. Killarney are pretty keen to get out there, and why wouldn't they be? How'd you see the first quarter, mate?
Yeah, they're up and about, aren't they, Killarney? They're just same as they've been all year, well drilled and yeah, unselfish footy, just kicking it around and working it down to a good position for their key forwards to slot them through. So
I must admit, the wind's starting to give me the irrits a bit, mate.
yeah, it's just about blowing the headsets off here, so I don't know how the skills aren't too bad considering it's
They are.
40 knotter.
That's the difference with Killarney. Their pinpoint skills going forward were exceptional. It was just made a mockery of this breeze, didn't it?
Speaking of good on the ground, they just missed a few handballs and turnovers are hurting them. They're just Killarney getting it forward. And
Nathan Adler, 3 goals in that term, 2 goals to Mitch Cameron and 1 goal to Lewis Meldrum. There are 4 points. We did say 6-3. Wondering what was going on in that first term when they had 2 kicks in. Bit of an errant bringing the ball in. Ball it in through the point post. I think they got a bit pedantic. But
came between the wrong
post, yeah. So they got a spare point. Netball ladies from Ben Coven looking pretty chipper, mate.
Yeah, I've got to go on the bus with them back. So hopefully
yeah, good luck with that. About to get the second term underway. Ball's high in the air. They have moved Keenan Indich into the ruck, which is an undersized ruckman, but boy, he's got some spring. Munns goes into there, dropping the ball. Come on, umpire. That was a great tackle by Josh Munns. Goes on to the outer wing. It's Corey Junk, the captain there. What can he do? Picks it up, falls over. Not ideal. Killarney are there in numbers. They can't get it out. The tempo's gone up a bit. They know they have to get it forward. Corey Junk on the left foot goes forward. Big, high, up and under mark by Ahmed Abdul. Not paid. Maybe didn't travel 15 metres. And we throw it in on the outer wing. That the major change there, Luke, gives Indich, normally not a ruckman. Jesus, looks like he'd blow away in the breeze if he's going all right.
I think he can do a bit of everything, that bloke.
Yeah. Be standing next to you, and the next minute you stand on the top of your head, I reckon. Killarney's got the free kick from holding the ball from against Josh Munns. Now goes forward, uncontested marks, not what they like. It's Sanderson. He goes forward once again. It's going to be chopped off. It's by Garang Volkov. Now spearing kicks, a dangerous kick goes inboard, finds Albie Munns. Jeffrey's medal winner. Oh, head over it. Play on, says the umpire. Dropped it. Play on again. Ferocious tackling by Killarney. Umpire Worsley said, nope. I'm going to ball it up. 45 metres out from Killarney's goal. Straight across the oval is the wind today. Massive crowd at Killarney, shepherding the ruck surely. High, even more surely. Play on, says the umpire. Ball it up again. Killarney ruckman will be Eckert. No, he doesn't. Just runs away from it and robes it instead. Gets it on the boot and puts it out of bounds on the full.
Sean Wheatley had a free run at it there in the ruck. Beacon boys are going in pretty hard.
Yeah, they are. They have to do something. They just get a clearance as they do, but whack it out of bounds on the full was not ideal. What a nice big dent in the driver's side door of that white car over there. A smash repair out here or not?
Yeah, not sure. They'll be pretty busy though. Kangaroos.
Kangaroos, yeah.
And footies.
Yeah, footies at the footy. Killarney go inside once again in box seat. He never looked like he was going to miss that one. Is that Adler again? He just do it at the middle of the pack and everyone fell around him. Turn around, son, so I'll give you your juice.
Yep.
Adler?
Good chance it is, yep.
Wow. 3 in the first, going to have a shot for 25 metres out.
Hasn't missed yet. Should I give him the commentator's curse?
Yeah, well played. Well played. Bit of a steep angle. He's going to have to kick it into the breeze. Absolutely no worries for him. Oh, hit the post. Come on. Come on, mate. Who is that goal umpire?
He didn't move far, did he, Beagle?
Yes, now, commentator's curse is working an absolute treat. One behind only. Taylor going to kick the ball in, goes long, wide, well outside 50, camped underneath it was vice-captain in James Poole, through his fingers. Free Tories today on the outer wing. Now it's running back with the right of the ball is Brodie Lowe, worried out of it by the Beacon player in Chris Worrell. Going to be thrown in. Bring your caravan out here too. Looking for wild players and picked up a game of footy.
That's the go. They're probably sitting on the couch watching the footy.
Yeah, watching the live stream. Why wouldn't you? Hey, mate, it's just outside in real life. Oh, that's just thrown out the back.
tunnel ball.
It was. They played that in primary school. Now Worrell's held without it.
Surely.
It was. I don't know what
Play
they were
on,
looking
apparently.
at. They're not playing the same game as I am. Goes in. Board. That's a good slips catch. Kalani now going to cross the ball once again, setting teammate a fair target. And that's your main Cade Kemsley. Goes inboard once again. They've got the numbers. The run comes, and it's going to come through Kale. The skipper goes forward, misses everyone, but it bounces in front of the Adler. He's a long way from home. He had showed no signs whatsoever of going to Meldrum. Going to be tidied up now by James Poole. Now it has a bounce. Has a bounce in the grand final. Have another one. He enjoyed it so much. Runs outside 50. Oh, an early run down by Meldrum. Poole goes to the centre wing. Not marking it was Worrell. That's of the Chris variety. Turned over once again. Sanderson now in the hands of Cowdrey. He goes forward. That's nearly a mark of the day. Not played. Adler's in everything. You're going to win himself one of the commentators' prize. If
Matty
he
didn't
keeps
know
this up.
that was. He couldn't hold on to it.
Oh, yeah. It was a ripping attempted mark of the day. He balled up once again. Umpire's in no hurry to get over there, is he?
There's three of them out there. Should be fairly well covered.
Yeah, got them all covered. Throw in the air. Oh, leaping high was Eckert. He can't get a clean. Munns does to Corey Junk. You going to play that side all day, will he? Was that side in the first quarter, kicked it over the head of, I reckon it's a Munns. Worried to bow out of it. Munns is there once again. Oh, the don't argue throw. Play on, says the umpire, turning into trouble now. Bullock to the ground. Lucky it's, oh no, that is a good call. Forceful tackle, potential to do damage. Free kick to the, it's good when the dust picks up, Luke. I love it when you get that organised. If you played for Sydney, that would be Blakey for Kalani. They've turned it over. Going to be a Kalani running away with it again on the outer wing with the mark.
Beacon hitting a bit of a wall there on the half-back line. Yeah,
it was Matt Murray, number 22. Ball held up with the win. Not mark, it was Daniel Akers. Now a high up and under. Attempted Tory. Real mongrel pushing the back. Play on, says the umpire. Going to pick it up is Kale. He's been everywhere as well. Brilliantly hand pass, searching hand pass. I think it's Murray now has got it. Running his full measure, goes out wide, gets it in the hands of his forward. It might be Cowdrey, might be Adler, goes forward, and that's Adler. No, it's not. I'm just making names up. Dinsdale, 60 metres out, puts it high, probably goes a little bit lower. Adler's getting held on to. Meldrum's there. Marks uncontested. Not judging the breeze at all, mate.
Nah. It was pretty well read there by Meldrum, though. Put himself in the position for it. It's his fourth shot, is it?
Yeah. It's third I've got. Maybe I've missed one. 1 goal, 2 in the first term. 20 metres out. 45-degree angle into the breeze. If he calls that hit the post again, I'm going to have words.
We got Regan Jeffries come off here for a rest. I think he's put down for fairest and best in the grand final, isn't he? Someone's tip you had earlier on.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember that one. He can have it. Hey, he signalled he signalled a goal then.
He did. Yep. Yeah. The
okay.
field umpires have pulled rank.
Righto. I have no idea. We got a plan. I don't know what's going on here. I'll keep talking about the footy. I have no idea what had just happened. Brandon Poole, I reckon. Try and get it clear. So that was a goal, and the field umpire changed his mind.
Field umpire overruled.
Righto. Maybe the field umpire should stand behind the goals. Oh, high.
High on Josh.
Josh Marns goes wide to
Terrible
cousin,
kick.
brother. To another Marns, brilliantly picked up there by Sanderson, searching on the outside by Old Man. Goes inboard, gets into Sanderson. No, Dinsdale forward. Can't. Marking it is Adler. Oh, high. Maybe taking his legs out. That's Akers. He's slow to get up. The tumble punt. End over. The water ball is going to get in the way.
Another Munns.
Another Munns. Ben Dunn. Ben Dunn now has...
the
the
water
water
boy
boy. Water boy. Why wouldn't it be a Munns? Now Worrell picks it up. He thought he had him covered for pace, but brilliantly shut down. Nick Bowe made it there. Now Kalani arrive in numbers. Some shepherding going off the ball. Picking it up now is Ahmed Abdul. He has a shot at goal and gets Beacons first. They are on the board. 8 and 9.5 minutes gone second term. 2-1, plays 6-6 on the CBH scoreboard this corner, Luke.
That was a great goal. They just kept pushing hard, didn't they?
They did, just never gave up. I reckon Keenan Indich thought, I'm going to get a goal here, and started running and went, who the hell is keeping up with me?
He nearly ran onto it, his missed kick, and then tried to soccer it off the ground.
Yeah,
But big swing,
had
no ding.
about 4 shots at
But
it.
he did keep pushing it forward to give him a chance at it, so they're on the board.
On the board, 117, 6-6-42. Lewis Meldrum comes off after kicking a goal. He wouldn't be happy because the umpire took it off him. Didn't get a response to that.
No, he didn't.
I thought it might have. Throw something at me. On the cricket pitch, that'd be nice to fall on that cricket pitch, wouldn't it?
Oh, lovely, yeah, like a cheese grater.
Yeah, they put some sand on it just to soften your fall. Got down by Apollo Solomon. Oh, great tackle. No, it's not Corey Junk. Could have been anyone. Ball's high in the air again. Oh, big thump down by Solomon. It's going to get cleared by Bowe on the outer wing, bouncing in front of a teammate in Mitch Cameron. Oh, great tackle, gone to ground. Somehow shovels it out. Just a neat little kick forward. Adler! Just jump on his face to see if that'll slow him down. From the boundary line.
Fine, that's Dinsdale again.
Dinsdale, is
Yep.
it?
The 8 looks like the 11, yeah.
It does to these tired old eyes.
I'll let you off.
You're going to have to, mate. Dinsdale, he was at a good first quarter as well.
It's a long way from home there, though.
Yeah, it is. It's a long way from there. 49 metres out. I don't know where he kicked that in the ball, but he probably should never do it again in his life because that was a shocker. Josh Munns marked it, uncontested. Now goes wide, gets it into the hands of Brandon Poole. Immediately runs, calls him inboard. Now goes centering. That's all Kalani. Just lands on the chest of Zach Sanderson. He's going to go kick it from back from whence it came. Judging that better or the flight of the ball was Solomon. Solomon off to Poole. Just a one-set dinky kick. You're going to turn it over. Kale, he goes inboard, finds a teammate. Not brilliant footy by the Bombers. Into the hands of Ryan Eckert. 18 goals for the season. Equals 7th. See, I did do some homework. Your chance from there? Left footer.
He's a big boy. Should be able to get it.
Right on 50. Hoppy, skippy, white boots will do it for you. Look at
Right
that.
for the win. Straight through
Look
the middle.
at that. That's a contender for the goal of the day, Ryan Eckert. 12.5 minutes gone. Central Wheatbelt CBH Grand Final day. Kalani move further ahead. 7-6-48 plays 1-1-7. 13 minutes gone. Second term. Special comments, Luke Yates.
Yeah, no, it just keeps bouncing their way, Kalani. They are putting themselves in a position to get more chances to kick a goal. Now they're kicking them from 50, so
Yeah.
yeah, they're just creeping away from Beacon at the moment.
Plenty of support. We've got Boakman Machinery over there, WA Fuel Nutrien. Great supporters of country footy, Luke. Can't do it without Nutrien, especially at country championships, mate.
Yeah, Nutrien been pretty solid supporters of country footy for a long, long time. So
They're going to get it out of Beacon, particularly well done by a Munns. I think it was Josh kicking it forward. Not quite marked, I think, by Taylor on the second attempt, but just strolling out of 50 is Kalani again. Brilliantly read off the ball. That's another Munns. Goes into the hands of Michael Munns. Searching kick, running back. Waiting for it to bounce. It's going to go out of bounds on the full. No, Michael Worrell was there. Just bounces out.
that's lucky done.
Lockie done?
Yep.
They culled Michael Munns.
Too many of them out there, maybe. Josh was missing half his jumper.
Lockie done.
Number 8. Here we go. Beacon's got a chance at goal. Out in the full, I think, though.
One behind Michael Worrell.
Was a point. Plenty of skills, even into the breeze. They're just hitting their targets down the wing here.
Gets it through Oldman. Oldman now once again. I don't think he meant to kick it there, but it's going to work. Goes into the hands of their captain, Ruben Kale. Runner-up, fairest and best. The Jeffries medal goes over the head. Nearly now taken to ground. Not coming out of that. Tackled to the ground. I think it was Akers.
It was.
I won't forget those boots. You had coloured boots, mate? Are you a bit of a white boot man when back in the day?
I'm semi-retired these days, but I've got black boots now.
Black boots, yeah.
I told you it's coming back.
Old school.
They're pretty shiny, those ones, aren't they?
Yeah,
Down
bearded
there.
hipster umpire throws it up into the air, brilliantly roved, searching hand passes, missing the target of Ben Dunn. He's going to go wide back to the previous. He'll get into trouble, good enough to get out of it. Brilliantly done by Shaquille Morton. Now it's in the hands of Lockie Dunn, been murdering his name all day. Running through straight line, James Paul, sold some candy.
They've done well to get it out.
They
there.
have. Now
And
to
they've
Corey Junker, now out. I reckon it's our Ahmed Abdullah now. Eventually finds the hand strolling it. You're going to have to run faster, mate. Kicks it end over inboard. Kalani too good in defence and just stroll it out. Going to get Matt front on by Josh Munns, chopped off by Shaquille Morton. Wasting no time. That's a searching kick. Brilliant kick, but coming back with a fly to the ball is Kalani. Player turned over once again. It's just a kick and hope to centre half forward. 1 versus the world, and the 1 nearly won it. 13 now gets it with Josh Munns, goes forward. It'll be a Worrell, a Kenoa Indich. He's there. No free kick. It's a clearing kick and end over. Punt. Always have my heart in my mouth when I say that. Bounces out. It's going to be a free kick to Beacon. Left foot, that might be a pull, I reckon. James Poole goes to centre half forward, not marking it is Apollo Solomon. Goes in forward by Kalani, marked by Ruben Kale. Been busy, been very busy. Takes off, lost the uppers. Had bounce, kicks it forward. He fell, then he would have got a 50 metre. Now it's picked up by another Poole. No, it's not. I'll remember his name in a minute. Goes forward, picked up by another Munns. Kicks it forward. What's he going to do? Tries to muscle him out of the way. Push. It's a push. Did not see that, Luke. Both players had their eyes on the ball, but it's going to free kick to Chris Worrell.
He's usually the one doing the bodying. He's pretty good at it.
Yeah,
Worrell.
he is. He's just trying to make position, but I just thought it was read better in the air by Brody Lowe. But free kick for Push in the back. It's going to have a shot. Once again, Robert's got the best position for this one. Ride this home in your armchair from Perth or wherever you are around the world. Starts it right. That's a really good kick.
Great kick.
Really good kick. His first, Beacon second. 17 and a half minutes gone on the CBH scoreboard. 2-2-14 plays 7-6-48. Kalani are in front.
Beacon have controlled it a lot better the last 5 or 10. Yeah, just chipping it around. Giving themselves a better chance down there.
Yep. They just got to stem the momentum, didn't they? As the wind just picks up another force. I think that was a seagull that just got blown over the top of us. James Worsley about to throw the ball up again. High in the air, run by Beacon, just big clump forward. Players just run off the field. It's Josh Taylor, goes inboard, sells his teammate a lot of trouble. Don't take him to ground. That's Lockie Dunn. Out of wing. Ruckman go at it. Big Cowdrey versus Solomon. Solomon he's just keeping it simple. Just punch it as far away from where he is as possible. Kale's going to lead the ball. Goes inboard. Does particularly well. Probably did a little bit too easily. Goes wide. Great mark by Akers. Nearly lands in the back of that car. Full of Bombers supporters. Probably would have shut the door and beat the crap out of him.
Really followed the seagull out the paddock.
Yeah. Josh Poole, I reckon. Got it. Gets it forward and goes to Josh Munns. The run comes from the outside. Brilliantly done. Might be Ben Dunn. Too good. Kalani. Back half. Just telling everyone to slow it down. They've been really good over that half back, haven't they?
They have, yep. They're hitting a bit of a wall there. I think Beacon were putting a bloke behind the footy, and it's just not helping them in the forward line.
Might have been Matt Murray who took the mark. He kicked it to Kale. He goes forward and finds that unmarked Cowdrey. Probably could have played on, but he's just waited. Run comes from behind. I think it's Sanderson. He's once again just holds it up. Runs around the man on the mark. Kicks it into a dangerous spot. Brilliant spoil by the Bombers. Now it's going to be Meldrum. Picks it up. Waits for it to come. Centres it. Did not intend to kick it there, but it's going to get marked by Nick Bowe. He goes forward. Good lead. Good mark. Trey Katnich. I'm going to say.
Kyle Harms there.
Is that right?
Yep.
Trey Katnich. I'm going to go out on the on a limb and say he can't make the distance from there. Those skinny little legs won't make that far, will it? He's probably going to put it through goalpost high. He gives it a fair chance. Gerwin just gets a hold of it, so spoil from behind. Now the hand pass comes. Kyle Harms, he's 15.
Yep.
Right.
I need to swap books with you, I think.
Katnich, you're a loser. Kyle put himself into it and probably realised he probably shouldn't have after a while. Bowe runs past it. It's picked up by Sanderson. He's been good. Gets it to Murray. He goes wide and gets in the hand of
Dan Akers.
Dan Akers. I'm still trying to write Kyle Harms down. Akers now goes forward, searching kick over everyone's head, out of bounds on the full.
It's about the 50th time it's been kicked out of bounds on the full over that side.
Yeah, it's going to happen another 50 times as well. Ball's throw it in, just outside the attacking 50. Got down by Cowdrey. Shoved out, but everything he can do is Ben Dunn. Now they get it clear. Might be Junk. Anyway, kick the ball, run back, fly the ball. Does Pele out of the air. Trying to do the don't argue it, gets it. Oh, brilliantly done by Sanderson. Turns out of trouble. Cowdrey gets it out in front of a teammate. Waiting the ball to bounce to him. It does. Left foot kick by Luke Coleman. Misses. He had a little bit more time than he thought, but then again, it's a grand final. Getting a little bit excited. 7-7, 49, 2-2, 14, 22 minutes gone, second term. Grand final day, the CBH Grand Final Central Wheat Belt.
Sanderson's had a good quarter through the middle there.
Yeah, he's had a good half, hasn't he? He's a real handful. James Poole runs out from fullback, going to go down the middle, searching kick to centre half forward. Goes to Kale. He's also been handy. Gets the ball forward. Junk, maybe. Hand passes it. Eventually gets into the hand of Jay Munns. Jay Munns on the outer wing. Bounce eludes everyone. Now going to track it is Thorne. Keeps it inboard. Searching kick. It's all Beacon. The pressure comes from behind. But the siren's going to beat everyone. 7-7, 49. Before we go to commercial break, Luke, how did you see the first half?
Yeah, both teams trying really hard. Beacon clawed their way back a little bit.
They outscored them. Two goals, one goal, 3 in that second term.
Yeah, so yeah, better quarter for the Bombers there. I think Sanderson had a bloody ripper quarter there. Like you said, the first quarter from him was pretty handy too. So Garang Bulcock for Beacon, I think he saved him conceding a few more goals back there. He's had a fair few kicks out of defence.
You got a bit on, hasn't he?
And I had Albie Munns down for one of Beacon's best as well. He's been pretty handy all over the
Break. I'm going to find a hot dog if it killed me in Kalani. On the CBH scoreboard, 7-7-49 goes 2 goals, 2-14. You're on Filming Footy, live streaming from Kalani.
All my best memories are on the farm. It's what I know. It's what I love.
We're living every season, and isn't that just a beautiful way to live your life?
All my best memories are on the farm. It's what I know. It's what I love.
We're living every season, and isn't that just a beautiful way to live your life?
All day at Kalani, and we've got some pretty happy people on the oval today. Winners are grinners, and you wouldn't get the grin off these people's faces with a crowbar. Everyone loves a scream. Ben Carbon, the She-Devils, one of the best names in sport, have won for the first time since 2018. Lawrence here, she's the coach and the captain. Someone that's got this big cup here, Meg, fairest and best in the grand final. How are you?
I am fantastic.
How many times do you reckon we're going to have to bleep this out?
A lot.
No, Meg, what's it? No, quite a lot, you said. What's it mean today?
Oh, the world. Like, the best thing ever. 3 years, best thing ever to win again with Ben Coven.
It's, if I'm getting this right, you blokes had a pretty slow start to this game.
Yeah, but we fucking brought it home, so it doesn't matter.
Righto, you're out. Go and sit in the naughty quarter. Second quarter was an absolute ripper. Really slow start. I'm just going to introduce yourself to the captain. G'day, how are you? Mother-daughter day, wasn't it?
Yeah, one of those days, yes.
Congratulations, and your name?
Chloe.
Chloe, where'd you play today?
I played in defence today, yes. Played very well. Love playing alongside these lovely girls here.
Welcome, who are you?
Charlotte.
Charlotte, smile at the camera. Where'd you play today?
I played in defence as well, in the circle, yep.
You're going to find a goal scorer at some stage. G'day, who are you?
Jill.
Jill, where'd you play?
Defence.
Bloody hell. Where's our shooter? We got the coach here, haven't we? Welcome. Sorry, I forgot your name.
Deb.
Deb, coach today was sensational.
Oh, look, these girls went out there today and played an absolute ripper. I couldn't be any more prouder, and they absolutely deserve it.
They did. Sensational. What changes do you have to make after that? It was a pretty slow start. I think you were about 7 down at one stage.
Oh, look, the nerves got a little bit, but once the girls got over those nerves, there was no stopping them. They just went out there and just left everything out there.
Got a smiley one at the back. We'll come back here. We'll come back to Shannon because she's done a fantastic job today. Welcome.
Hello. Bridie.
We'll talk to Sally in a minute because she was sensational. Super Sub, you came on in the second half, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, well done. Not talking to you. Going back outside. Lauren, the captain. Well done.
Yeah, it's like Meg said, it's been a 3-year drought, so it was nice to bring the cup home. Drinking winner's piss tonight, that's for sure.
On a bus. Can't think of anything worse. Welcome. Who are you?
I'm very good.
Yeah, I bet you are.
You're going to miss me for a minute there on the mic. I don't mind a mic.
Would have been run down and tackled to the ground. Who are you, sorry?
Charisse Walker.
Charisse Walker. What'd you play? Midfield?
I don't know, did you not see me there? Were you looking at Betty?
I've been watching hockey too, and these hockey girls are pretty chipper as well. Congratulations, Sally Part. Congratulations. I reckon the last time I called netball was out at Beacon, and you were coaching.
Yeah, it was
I just thought you had a burger.
really big burger. Yeah.
Congratulations, you were our pick for fairest and best today. Do the umpires know what they're talking about?
Yeah, I think they do. Yep.
You had some pretty mean game face on there. You were playing netball like football at some stage. We'll come back over here. Shannon, congratulations. President of the... We'll get to the hockey. It's okay.
The hockey are very important as well.
Great effort today by the Central Wheatbelt Netball Association.
Yeah, it was a really great game. So it's great to get out there and see a great game of netball. It's all we want on a grand final day.
And we've got the young fella down here. Well, introduce yourself, Mum. Who's that?
So, hey, Jackson.
Say hello to Mum, mate. You don't see her for 3 days. We're going to sit to the hockey ladies, and we've got... You're the coach. The captain? Coach. The captain. You were sensational today.
Oh, thank you very much. No, not just me. It was a team effort today.
No, it was you. You're the captain.
No, definitely can't take the credit for that. Our team stepped up 150% today and brought everything that they had to the final whistle, and honestly couldn't be prouder of them. This is what we've worked for all season. Come back after last year and play the team game that we're after, and we really did. We deserve these because we played our game.
3-0 was last year.
Oh, we get about that. Last year. What? This year.
Congratulations. Welcome. Where'd you play today? Oh, you got you're the teacher who got your kids to do some lessons last year on Friday night.
I did. So I got my quad back in training and have been very mature ever since, making sure students. I said, right, kids, go to the quad, can't get it for the grand final, hit me. So then I decided on the bus today, no more mature choices. I'm 18 again. We're going to rewind the clock 20 years, and I'm just going to run. And ran. Didn't get a ball, but ran. Hit a bus though. So,
I did see you hit a bus.
hit the bus. Hit the bus.
Hit a bus.
Oh, you got some of the. Yeah, I see, that was the big the big shirt front and back. Super Coach, how we get to our player of the day? Hockey, mate.
Yeah.
For him to have a drink.
Oh, apparently I got to have a drink.
Oh,
Get it on camera. Go on, Travis.
Just a heads up, that looks a lot like water. Okay.
Want some?
Absolutely not. Great effort today.
Yeah, no, the girls actually stepped up the whole game. They didn't leave anything out there. They knew it was going to be the last game of the season, obviously, and they didn't want it to go the same way as last season. They've been amazing all season. Since pre-season, they've given it everything, and I can't complain. They really peaked towards the end of the season, and that was really the perfect time. Gelled as a team. We sorted things out that didn't quite work out last year, and it was just absolutely amazing. It's all credit to the girls. They deserve it.
Congratulations.
One more thing. It is also.
If I said no, would it make a difference?
No. No, it is also credit to Trav. Trav has done bloody well with our team. He has gone back to basics. We've learnt some really great skills. So, Trav, that is also you as well. You have led us from the front, so thank you. This is
Mutual Admiration Society down at the Quarter Football Hockey Club today. Amber, I do remember, Amber, you got an award today for 2 awards and a goal. The most important one was you got one from the commentators. Now that you've got all stemmed the flow of blood, congratulations. You can smile at the camera a little bit better than you could before.
Yeah, I'm looking beautiful. Thanks.
Congratulations. Fairest and best today was she for both?
Yeah, no, it's cherry on top, I guess. But the winning
Tell us how good you were. You got a goal. That was a ripping goal.
The goal was pretty lucky, to be honest. And it was great to win the game. Just really stoked with the win.
It was. Welcome. Who are you? Sorry.
Just a blow-in.
Just a blow-in. Obviously, who's got a premiership medal?
Yes. Very happy with that.
What's the special thing about today for you?
For me, today was about the team. We just wanted to get out there and perform as a team. I've had some injuries, so I actually played out the game, and that was bloody awesome. And then we got through with the goods at the end, so it's awesome.
There is one more person we should have a talk to, Rebecca Fuchs-Bichler. If you could just come forward, because we did have a chat on the naughty chair. You got a bit on today, mate.
A couple of different roles.
President of the Central Wheatbelt Football League. It's a credit to you. It's a magnificent day, a magnificent spectacle we're putting on here today.
Yeah, it is fantastic, and as I said before, the host towns put in a lot of effort to make everything right for the day, and people come from all over just to see the games and to enjoy the atmosphere. So it's really great.
We'll have a talk about football in a while, but hockey really important. I mean, netball, we had a chat to the She Devils a while ago, but it just as a day just brings everyone together it's just fantastic. This whole concept was originated in Central Wheatbelt, and it's just gone from strength to strength.
Yeah, definitely. Our towns are all really quite small, and we wouldn't be able to field teams in any of the sports without all the other sports. So it is important for us to keep them going, and all of the clubs and the towns and the associations work really hard to get teams on no matter what.
It is. Tell us, in the naughty corner, were you a victim?
My coach says I wasn't, but I still fear I was.
No, we don't. Everything revolves around us. Beacon is still over there. We must mention one more thing, ladies. Who is the best? Who's going to be the best off-field performer tonight? No, the best off-field performer.
Yes, best off-field.
Me, not me.
So our tradition, every grand final, I don't know if I want to give this away because it's worked, but we usually have a shot on the bus on the way across just to calm the nerves. Shot or two.
On the way too?
On the way too.
We should not tell Asada about this.
No. Some of us are really good sportsmen people, and they don't. But Amber didn't, but she needs to make up for it. So
she got hit in the head.
She's going to make up for it, and she's going to go hard tonight. We'll hold her to it.
Back to you, boys.
Good work, Macca. The roaming Macca. About to get back underway here. Third quarter. The CWFL Grand Final. Beacon got a bit of work to do. We're just waiting for Macca to join us again.
Second quarter underway. Geez, I'm feeling a few rolls today, Luke. There's nothing better than interviewing people after about 65 beers.
They looked pretty happy, didn't they?
They were pretty
How'd you go in
happy.
the canteen?
Didn't make it the canteen. Did not make
Better
it the
snap a
canteen.
few fingers and get something happening for you, mate.
Kalani goes forward once again off the boot of Ryan Eckert. Desperate defence by Bullock. Going to be a ball up 5 metres out of the Kalani goals. Starting half time. Did you get any insight while we were away during half time? What's going to happen, mate?
Not really, no. Just went and seen what was happening in the bar, and it's pretty busy up there. Kalani
Must have been too
pretty
busy
happy.
because you didn't get served. You came back here because I went there. I wouldn't have come back out. Geez, they're happening on the place. There's a lot of red in there, isn't there?
There is, yep. They've done a good work decorating it.
Kick in. Taylor, I reckon. 17. Could be making it up. Josh Taylor going wide. Not the best to advantage. Going to get a mark by Sanderson. Oh, great kick. Oh, not 15. I thought it was. Goes back to Sanderson. You're in some trouble now, mate. Goes over to Kale. You're even more. Head off. Still spinning. Someone grab his head. Didn't even get a free kick for it. Was a
bit rough, wasn't it?
The sling from Sanderson, I would have thought. Taken to ground afterwards. Kale. Just going to have... Yeah, it's on back to front. He needs to turn it back around. He's walking backwards. Sanderson, that's going to take a kick and a half from there. 40 metres out. Yeah, spears it straight through for a behind. What are we calling it this time? Here's one of the other good ones. We done Nutrient? Scud, Afgri, Dunnings. You get to choose, mate. McIntosh.
Oh, I better
Who do you
go
want
with
a free tractor on?
CBH this time.
CBH, no, we did that last time.
Did we?
Yep. CBH Grand Final. CBH Final Series, isn't it?
Yeah, yep.
Afgri, belt up. We all do that anyway. CSBP. Let's go CSBP.
Sounds good.
Kalani trying to find the handle. That is Albie Munns, fairest best player in the association. Big wrap up from behind. Might have been Indej. Corey Junks there. Now come quick hands to Abdullah. Brilliantly done there by Morton. Can't get free. Desperate defence by Kalani. Bulldogs are definitely on today in the centre of the ground. It'll be Cowdrey for Kalani up against the Man Mountain of Solomon. Speaking of Man Mountains, don't argue, just brushes them all off. Takes the big mess, tsunami alert.
Might be in a bit of trouble there.
He is. Take him on, that's a good tackle.
You better fix up your list there. Josh Munn's now in number 11. He's had his jumper ripped off.
Righto.
Probably going to get a bit of it.
Harry Sinclair, I reckon he played at Beverley. Josh Munns. He's doing a Devon Robinson, did he, Munns?
He didn't quite get that far.
Devon Robinson, nephew of Darren Glass.
Is that right?
Yeah, Northern boy. Reckon he'd be coming home to the Eagles. Not that they need anyone. Tackled to the ground by the Beacon centre half back in Garang. Bullock? What do we call it?
Bullcock, I think.
Bullcock, yep. Throw it up in the air. Oh, went to pump it forward. Did the big ruckman in Solomon, then just went, nah, it's all me. Oh, brilliant spoil from go to the Golden Fist Award. Not Adler. Did you pay that deliberate? Goodness.
Regan Jeffries.
Right in front of the WA Fuel logo here at Kalani Oval. Spearing kick. Good enough to find Morton. Oh, went to ground. Nearly gave a free kick. They go backwards. Sanderson, probably the best man on the day so far. Goes onto the outer wing. Oh, very clever mark.
Big body.
Ryan Eckert jumped at exactly the right time. Good spoil by Bullcock there, and trying to get it free, but waiting on the ground. I reckon that might be Adler. Searching, hand pass to Cowdrey. Brilliantly done. Left foot goes wide, gets into the hands of Bow. Nick Bow wastes no time. Oh, spent that before it came. Got it was Dinsdale. Straight through his fingers, around the corner. Did he get that?
He did. That's pretty clever by Dinners. He's been trying hard all day. He's finally snuck one through.
That was sensational. If we have a goal of the day, we'll give him some thongs for that.
Oh, I think that'd be up there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's a goal of the day.
He's been out at Clanny for a fair few years. He's had a bit of a success over the years, but very good player, Dinners.
On the nutrients. No, CSBP scoreboard. We don't want to get those two mixed up, okay?
Nah, I'll upset a few people.
8, 9, 57 to 2, 2, 14. Talking about nutrient, your championships, mate. Fairest and best down there, Braden Famano and the All-Star Daniel Akers. It's an enormous effort to get. You C section this year?
B section this year.
Section?
Yep.
But get someone into the All-Stars. That's a sensational effort by Daniel Akers.
Yep. A couple of big names there. Both of them played state, country. So obviously Dan was the captain.
Yep. And they won that one too, didn't they?
They did. Yep. Very good win. Good game. Over the South Australians.
Yep. Lost it out of the centre, but go on the outer wing over the head of Cowdrey. Oh, Paul, he's been probably their best. Left foot kick forward, running. Oh, it's a very brave mark, son. Well done, running back with the flight of the ball. Just kept his eye on it. Goes back to Kale. Kale now, didn't mean to kick it there. Very difficult to kick the ball with absolutely no spin, but he nailed that. Now goes to Sanderson, the run.
Oh, how's the options?
Nearly went into the ambulance and turned that on myself. That could have been ugly. Meldrum was running one way. Running the other was Mitch Cameron. Meldrum wing and stuff you. I've already kicked two. One in the first, one in the second. I'm going to kick another one now.
Oh, I don't think I would have been taking him on. I think I just let him take that one.
That would have been. You would come a very second, wouldn't you?
Yeah, how's the options, Clan? You had those all down the ground.
Yeah, and just running, streaming towards goal. Morton drops it low, stabs at it. Not going to work today.
Ruben Cale's kick might have been a flower bag, but all he had to do was put it out in front of his mate.
It did. Just opened everything up. And the run came from behind the ball and in front of the ball. It'll be kicked in by James Poole, the vice-captain. Been very busy. Mind you, if you're playing back line for Beacon today, goes straight down the ground with a left footer. See the son of the gun, Clinton?
Yeah.
He could play a bit, you know. I don't know whether you know that. Quite a few.
So I've heard, yep.
Fairest and best. Played with that golden period of Beacon, when Noel Miguel was coaching them, I think. Clanny get the ball out now. It's hand passing. That's been sensational. Goes inboard, gets it in the hands of Sanderson. Sanderson goes wide, gets to the skinny man. Kyle Harms. Skinny man with a wild haircut. Goes, that's a strong mark. Too big, too good. Mitch Cameron, 2 goals in the first. Bulcock dragged to ground, does brilliantly, but does even better as Eckert round the corner. Good night.
I think Dinner's goal might have been wiped off the goal of the day there.
That was
yeah.
Left foot. It's a tricky breeze. It's just a tricky breeze. To get around the corner and through the middle was a sensational effort.
See why they snapped in the AFL from that position now.
Doesn't look right.
No, it doesn't. It was a quick action though. Put stuff on the boot and hope for the best. How many's he got?
Just one, I reckon.
Yep.
23? No, 2. One the second, one the third. It's going to take some beating. 9-10 on the CSB scoreboard. 9 minutes gone, third term. Game's getting away from Beacon. What can they do? Cowdrey to Sanderson, now to Bow. Going to met front on. Hand pass comes out to Akers. Brilliantly done. Now forward. Bit difficult to stop when it's going to be that clear cut coming forward. He had a brilliant snap. Now we're going to see how good he is in the set shot. Going to kick it from outside 50. Boakman Machinery, 55 years. They support a lot of footy leagues, and yours is one of them. Is really important, isn't it?
Yep, been very good supporters. Bokies.
Team in red. Ruben Kale about to come on board. 50 metres out left, puts a high in the air, and the breeze does not do anything to it.
Gave the breeze a bit too much in that one.
He did. Gave it too much credit.
They've been having a little bit more trouble with the breeze this quarter, I think. Put
Well,
a fair few to the left.
They couldn't have been as brilliant as they were in the first. All the punters are starting to spill out of the bar now.
Out of the kennel.
Out of the kennel.
They've done it pretty well, haven't they?
They have. Taylor kicks it in from fullback over the head of his teammate in Brandon Poole. Now it's in dispute. Goes to ground. Brilliantly tackled by Harms. Skinny man with the
mud flap.
Freaky haircut. What are you, mud flood?
Yeah, mud flap.
Love it. Ball's high in the air. Got down by Cowdrey. Goes to Bow. He can't pick it up. Fighting there is Ben Dunn. Does it come out? Not easily. Ball up once again. Central Wheatbelt, CBH, Central Wheatbelt Grand Final. There's a few. Oh, gee, he came whistling through then, didn't he? Lewis Meldrum.
Oh,
someone would have died. Goes to Poole. And the outer wing, letting high in the air, not bringing it down, is Michael Worrell. Doing a good job trying to keep those boys out of it. Indich as well, kicking 45 for the season. He's tried all day, but they just can't. As long as they don't give him room, they just can't let him have space between him and the goals.
Dangerous players. They've been good pickups for Beacon this year.
Bow,
boys.
Bow once again. Are they from Mora originally?
Rings a bell. Possibly, yep.
Oh, wonky throw in, but they play it anyway. Oh, brilliantly done. No, dropped it. Play on, says the umpire. Right in front of our scoreboard. That big fancy show-off Kalani scoreboard. 12 minutes gone, third time. 9-11, 2-2 on the CSB scoreboard. They don't play that, playing it out of the ruck anymore. It's like the ruckman plays it, takes it out of the ruck, doesn't get it clear.
I've seen a couple.
Yeah, you don't see it in the AFL anymore. I don't know what's going on with that rule. Got too hard. Fighting desperately on the ground there as a Beacon player. Can't get it out. Dropping that was Albie Munns. Not going to stop him from trying. Indich is there. Oh, ragdoll. Play on, says the umpire. Ragdoll again, so it's holding the ball. You're only allowed to have 7 chances of getting rid of it today. Now they go inboard. Gets it to Brandon Poole. The run comes from behind. Ignores a few of them. Now goes. Finds a teammate in Ben Dunn. Oh, not that side, buddy. Misses the teammate, and I reckon the boundary might win. No, it doesn't. I think that's Chris Worrell. Goes inboard, comes back to Worrell again. Hand passes it. Laid an egg, but good enough. Don't argue. Worrell runs to 50. Whacks it on the boot. Didn't come as expected. Indich is there. Can he pick it up? We're going to make everyone pay. No, the defence from Kalani. A little sneaky one from coming off the bench is Dinsdale. Ball doesn't make it that far and goes in gone about deliberate. Bullcock has a shot on goal. Corey Junk through his hands, goes to Worrell at the back, shrugs one, left foot around the corner. Touch ball, play on. Now they're going to clear it from the final line. Gets it in the hands of Daniel Akers, controlling that half back. Come wing, goes inboard, not his best effort. It's a nest of bombers, if there is such a thing. Now comes picked up by Weeble. Gets it, goes to that dead pocket, out in front, put one hand up is Michael Worrell, nearly landed in it. Now turning back into trouble was Brody Lowe, turned over. Munns, I would have thought.
Yep.
Corey Junk, you're a hero!
So they weren't the prettiest entries forward and rebounded pretty quick, but they've managed to keep it in there. So
Corey Junk, just hates his body, threw it at it. And really courageous mark. That'll get himself
Captain's
a pair
mark.
of thongs. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It is important.
He's got a bit of work to do from there, though.
Oh, yeah. Not a noted goal kicker. He's not a winger that every time I've seen him play. Crosses the paint of 50, will kick it from 45 directly in front. That is why he's the captain.
struck it well.
He did.
So getting around
indeed.
him.
Does that the spark they need on the CSBP scoreboard? 3-2-20 plays 9-11-65. 15 minutes gone third term. Is it just me or is it getting cold?
Oh, yeah, it is. I've got a jacket on. I don't know how you're going.
Yeah, I've got a jumper down there. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, a bit of a spark there from Beacon. They need to fire up here because halfway through the third, they've got a bit of catching up to do.
Oh, he's been good. He's been in front of everything today. Gets a smile for the camera. Going to go to polish his head.
Oh, he has been good.
Back in the centre of the ground. Who's the other umpires? I only mentioned one. I only know one of them. James Worsley. Oh, questions without notice, mate.
Dion Bidner out there. He's good. Been good this year, young bloke.
Locals all come from somewhere else,
all
mate?
Come from Perth, mate.
All come from Perth. Big punch forward by Solomon. Bouncing ball. Oh, that's a head knock. Wow, lucky to get out of it. Sanderson pushed off it by Albie Munns. Gets it into the hands of Lockie Dunn. Consecutive goals in a minute. Game on, Bombers. CSBP scoreboard 4-2 plays 9-11.
Could keep themselves in it here, Beacon.
Sanderson went to ground and just that whiplash head knock. He's slow to get up. He'll be all right. Actually, he's going to come off. Game can change in an instant. Been a real prime mover, has Sanderson. Just pushed front on by Albie Munns, I reckon. As he went to ground, just head-butted. Just the back of his head hit the ground. It's slow to get up. What can they follow it up? Solomon firing it up in the middle of the ground. I think they moved to Eckert against him. Ball's in the air. Man on the mission. No, Eckert gets it down. Going to ground is Kemsley. Running without the ball now, running into the trouble. Uh-oh, lucky to get away with it. Very lucky to get away with that.
Boys are fired up now.
They are.
Munns is giving them hell.
It's what we like to see. Show some mongrel. Umpire nearly got in the way. He did get in the way. Turning back into trouble is Abdullah. Leaping high in there, staying on the ground. Very clever hand pass. Too slow, Joe. That might be our man Sanderson, I reckon. He's recovered. Goes to Akers, is putting the outlet pass. He's waiting. Now it's going to come to him. He's going to get on the bar. No, just waits. Cribbing about 3 metres is Abdul. Inboard. They're all there. Slow to get up is Shaquille Morton for Beacon. Whacking it forward. Oh, that's another flower bag. Well done. His Bullcock does brilliantly. Well punched forward. Now his Cowdrey overruns the ball. The runners come, soccering it there. Goes through Morton. You're in some trouble there. Underestimated Morton's ability. Is it out? Is it not out? It is out. Morton was going to have Meldrum, sorry. He's going to have a shot for goal, but it's going to be thrown in just around from the Kalani goalpost. 18 minutes gone, third term.
Josh Taylor was pretty happy to see it over the line there.
Yeah. Oh, that was an errant throw. He might have to have that one again. Play on, says the umpire. Eventually gets it to his boot. Ball's in dispute. Can they pick it up? Dan Wheatley, I think, goes to ground. He's not going to... Oh, brilliant. What am I talking about? Does brilliantly, except for the kick. Goes straight to... Marked by... Turn around and I'll tell you. Not Adler, is it? Might be too big for Adler.
Isn't it? 8.
Number 8. Adler. Told you it's Adler. Why do you doubt me so,
Back yourself in, mate.
Why do you doubt me so?
Yeah, they did all the hard work and hit one of their best forwards on the nipple.
He beat 4, and just as he got right on the vinegar straight, he just turned it over. Adler from 45, directly in front, on cue. The breeze goes down. Going to get close to the man on the mark. Puts it up in the air. Good players kick good goals, and that's another one. 3 in the first. He's well held in the second. He's got one in the third. 4 goals for him today. The big man comes off in Ryan Eckert. Kicked 2 goals today. Makes him 20 for the year. 2 goals, 1 on the CSBP scoreboard. 10-11-71 Kalani. Beacon 4-2-26.
You need to see the couple of Munns boys fire up in the middle and get something happening now. I think
teeth and blood and gums.
Oh yeah,
shit going everywhere. You reckon?
It's now or never really for Beacon.
Yeah. Back in the centre of the ground, throwing high in the air. Cowdrey back in the ruck. Punched by Solomon. Picking it up. Just hesitated slightly. Was Ben done. Taken to the ground by Akers. Forgot that he's a state captain. That's a huge honour, isn't it? That is a massive honour.
It is, yep.
Solomon does brilliantly. Hand pass just misses his target. There's your tunnel ball again. Sliding in is Kale. This is an interesting hand pass. Aker, no, throw. It was indeed. No, not you.
No, you.
You're the one who threw it. Kick forward by Matt Murray. Goes to the outer wing, finds Bo. Bo, centre wing, outer side of Kalani Oval, out in front, pushing the back. Marked anyway. I would have pushed him. Oh, play on. Why? Goes inboard. Good mark by Mitch Cameron. Goes back to Bo. He goes further back. Gets it into the hands of Tim Thorne. Thorne does a scrubbing horrible kick. He's going to have to do run-throughs on training next week. Goes now to Akers. High kick forward. God, stand underneath there if you're brave enough. And he was. That was a brilliant hand pass. An absolute cracking hand pass by Dinsdale. And a shot on goal. And it's gone through by Mitch Cameron. 2 in the first, 1 in the third. Lightning hands, mate.
Was there about 5 or 6 hit targets as well before the hand pass to keep their run on?
Just as we started to refuel the Bombers, Bulldogs bite back. How do you like those punts? I'm just on fire there, aren't I? 4-2-26 is not matching it with the Kalani Bulldogs on the CSBP scoreboard, 11-11-77, as we tick into time on in the third term of the CBH Central Wheatbelt Football League Grand Final. Where would you rather be? Actually, probably 20 metres to my right.
In the kennel.
Solomon belts it down, but it's going to be chopped off. Belted through once again by Sanderson.
Second juggle.
He's on fire. Inside the centre square. That's a clever kick. Over the top. Just goes to ground by Lewis Meldrum. Now by Bo. He slows it down, goes to Cowdrey, waiting unattended. Going to have a shot 40 metres out. Not much angle to speak of. And if he is on the right side of the oval for this one with this breeze. Mudflap Mad comes off. He got a dirty mode.
Cramping. What's cramping, I wonder?
Something that happens to someone else, I've always found.
Skin and bone?
I don't think I've ever moved far enough to be cramped. That's a good kick.
Oh,
In there. Kick. That is an absolute ripper. Geez, they've done that well today.
Oh, have a look at the celebration.
Ben Cowdrey
Put him
gets
to sleep, he reckons.
Joins the party, kicks his first in the third term. Extend the lead. Now, if I go wide back, I reckon last year's was one-sided as well, wasn't it? Didn't Kalani put him to the sword?
They did, yeah, quarter.
Yeah.
Last year and Mucka the year before, so yeah, they've been pretty strong.
Very, very strong. Back in the centre of the ground. Deep into time on now. What can they do? What can the Bombers muster? Show a bit of fight. Umpire, that might be Worsley. Yeah, it is. Smallest man out there. Solomon, lone hand, goes forward. Once again, Sanderson chops it off, kicks it out in front of Akers. It's a foot race. The Bombers are coming at him, but he's got a free set of heels. Go to Cowdrey, brilliantly bounced off the top of his head to Akers. He's on his wrong foot. He's good enough. Goes back to Cowdrey, back to Akers. Run the wrong way. Sells some candy. Wasn't buying it. Now goes to Cowdrey. Right foot. Leave it, son. Goes to Adler. Can they keep it in? They can. Push in the back by Paul. Play on. Now it comes back. Bombers clearing kick down the outer wing. 2v1. Cavalry arrives. Does it bounce up? No, it doesn't. Does brilliantly. Might be a Worrell who gets over that. Goes to kick it. Misses his target in Morton. Goes inboard to Bo. He's in a fair bit of trouble because Mort gets him pushed in the back. Play on. Good enough to Kalani to get it out. Moving in slow motion is Regan Jeffries. Horrible, awful kick. He's not going to like the replay of that. His mates are going to make him pay when they watch the replay on Monday. Now going to kick forward by Josh Marnes. Chopped off brilliantly by Matt Murray.
That's really hurt Beacon today. Those short hand passes. They should be out in the open, and they're just missing him by an inch.
Cade Kemsley has it at centre half back. Once again, a good kick. Directed, lands in the hands of Bo. Still in the centre circle. Getting then towards the end of this term, I would have thought. Gets it into the teammate of Regan Jeffries. What can he do? Kick it to centre half forward. Adler. No,
20 seconds on the clock.
20 seconds. Kick forward by Mitch Cameron. High in the air. Might have been. Adler goes to ground. Didn't have it. Taylor will see it across. He'll be pretty happy with that, I would have thought. Dinsdale. I've just murdered Dinsdale all day, haven't I? I just have not got him right all day.
Oh, Dad kiss at dinners.
What? 3/4 time at Kalani. It's going to take everything the Bombers can throw at him to wrest this one off him. On the CSBP scoreboard, 12-11-83 play. Kalani plays 4-2-26. You're on Filming Footy.
All my best memories are on the farm. It's what I know. It's what I love.
We're living every season, and isn't that just a beautiful way to live your life?
All my best memories are on the farm. It's what I know. It's what I love.
We're living every season, and isn't that just a beautiful way to live your life?
all my best memories are on the farm. It's
Start of the final term. What can the Bombers do? Very special announcement. The West Coast Eagles signed 2023 jumper. Yoda, what's going on? Who's won it?
Yeah, just getting myself sorted. Yeah, so the winner of the bidding in the West Coast jumper was Blake Smith with $1,651.
Hey, that was pretty close there, wasn't it, Yoda? There was a fair few entries in there, and went right down to the wire, mate.
It did. It was very worthwhile doing.
Hey, do you reckon they're listening to us in the Bulldogs bar that actually we've sold the jumper for $1,600? Everyone go yay! Yeah, thanks guys.
Yeah.
Well done, Blake Derbyshire. $1,600. You've got a West Coast Eagles jumper. Something's happened out there, and I didn't see a word of it. Bulldogs player is down. Is that Albie Munns? That is. It's Paul.
Yeah, I don't know.
Paul has done an ankle, I reckon, and it's not a good one. Brandon Paul, the young player, getting carried off. Not what you want to see in the grand final, mate.
Definitely not. He's he has been doing his bit.
He's had a fair crack. There's the young man. That's properly hurting too, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think that's a sprain.
That's a green whistle type of thing.
Ambo's sitting here sipping coffee, so
cool. I might go to have a take.
Kick into action, maybe.
Umpire throws it up again. It's going to be cleared by Cowdrey. Good mark, solid mark in front of Poole, James Poole, the vice captain. He's having a fair old crack out there. Goes to Bobe. Yeah, the run comes, goes across the face of goals, out in front of the mud flat man. Does well to push. I thought it was in the side, but it's going to be a free kick. It's going to go to a Munns. Goes forward to, well, it's 50 metre actually. Why not? They've won a day. Albie Munns, fairest and best. He'll have a shot from there, won't he? I think he should. Jeez, a fair old 50. Wouldn't buy real estate from him. That might be beyond him. Going to have to kick from 45. Just move him around a little minute. Realise you can't. He goes, puts it out in front of a teammate in Worrell. One way, then the other. Hand passes it back. Gets in the hands of Josh Munns. He's caught cold. Brilliantly done. And that's the difference. Well done. Try to get around Matt Murray. He's been really solid back there, mate.
Sure has, yeah. Josh isn't too happy about that one.
Murray goes forward. It's going to get chopped off by Morton. Come alive in the second half. Goes long. Worrell's there. Goes through his fingers. I think that, brilliantly done. Heath Shaw, like, by Kemsley.
Kemsley was the kicker.
Yeah, I think it was one of the Worrells.
Yep, Michael Worrell.
Going to be thrown in. High in the air, Solomon Speed. A lone hand in the ruck. Bo robes that brilliantly. Left foot kick high in the air. Bullcock was there. Bounced right at his feet. Clean bowls him. No, good enough to come back on the third attempt.
Still got
Robs it off three players, including one of his own. He's going to end up in the bar. Did very well, did the big man. Still barking instructions. They've got one free forward. Have Kalani running through now was Josh Munns. What did the umpire say? Hold? Saw something I didn't see. Josh Munns is going to get a free kick just outside 50. Goes forward, gets it in the hands of Worrell. Indich? Worrell. Indich. Probably should have waited to turn around. I was just guessing.
That's a good guess.
45 for the year. Hasn't kicked one today. Equals third goal kicking. What else have I written down here? It's the Sid Manick Award, goal kicking. Nathan Adler from Kalani, with Jack Richardson from Benny on 46. Keenan Indich.
He's put that a long way left. Nearly out on the full.
Yeah, trying to keep it in. Might have been a Worrell, but it has gone out. Going to throw it in. Rising Star, Benson Alvaro, the Neil Lancaster Memorial Award. That's a pretty important one, Luke.
It is, yep.
Young
Yeah,
fella,
it's a
where's
pretty
he
big
from?
one.
Oh,
Yeah, he plays in Mucka. He's
Yep.
absolute gun. Him and his brother came over from New Carney way, and
I was going to say it's a pretty
really good.
famous Meriden name.
So they've had a tough year, obviously, but they've Ben had a great season.
Morton now gets it and bangs it forward for Kalani Solomon. 1-2, didn't get it. Does brilliant. He dropped that. That's, well, he picked up. Neatly described as a droppy.
Yeah.
He did get
I
his
thought
boot
he did
onto
get
it.
the boot onto it.
No, he hit the ground, then swung his foot on it.
Good chase by the big bloke.
Yeah, he did. He's probably been their best, I reckon. Him and Poole at the half-back. Centre half-back.
What's he got? Oh, he's got the hand pass.
Yeah.
Let the young fella kick it.
Wow.
Give it a fair roosting.
Wow.
He's put it through.
Lockie Dunn.
Wasn't sure if I was going to back him in, but he's bloody done very well.
Yeah, it had an interesting ball drop too. Didn't know what
Yeah,
to
it
do.
was a bit of a helicopter.
Yeah,
but
going to be do the doosra, but geez, into the breeze, 50 metres out, an absolute ripper.
Glimmer of hope.
Oh, why not? We'll talk anything up. Who we got? Let's go Dunnings, eh? We allowed to say Dunnings out here with the WA fuel over there? Hey, one of your sponsors.
Yeah.
Or Scud? Who else? we got?
Macintosh.
Macintosh.
They're right
and
along the bottom.
What, do you want a tractor?
Oh, yeah, no, my salesman's, not that friendly, so.
Pay your bill.
Corey Harkin, he's sitting at home.
Oh, the big
watching.
man.
Yeah.
Macintosh and Son scoreboard 12-11 plays 5-2. 6 minutes gone. Final turn. CBH Grand Final day. I've got some apologies to make too. Jeez, I've cocked it up again. Running. Oh, well done by Cowdrey. Shovels it forward. Now just slammed forward by Thorne. It's our previous goal kicker. He should be wearing a cape. Now kicks it forward. Who's running back with a fly to the ball? That's Murray, I reckon. He's been sensational in the back half. They've moved Balcock forward. Why wouldn't they? Well done. Goes to Bow. Run comes from Murray. Not going to stop now. Brilliantly done. Out in front and finds Sanderson. Very close to a medal, I would have thought. Kicks it low now in front of Adler. 1-2. Not good enough to mark it on the third attempt. Jay Munce is wearing him like a suit. Coming back to the skinny man with a bad haircut. Can't pick it up. Going to be thrown up. 40 metres out, directly in front. That's the sort of thing that I say that gets me in trouble.
Yeah, you are, I had to push it a bit far there, apparently. Yeah.
I'll sort it out, hopefully.
That was Clanny's first inside 50, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Morton, Shaquille Morton marks it. Lively in the second half. I think I might have already said that.
Balcock might have been a bit wasted down there, so it's probably a good move.
Yeah. They've got nothing to lose, have they? Solomon up in the air, goes over the top of everyone, including Worrell now coming out the back. Had it, lost it, picked it up, got scared, kicked it inboard, finds Cowdrey. All the numbers are on this side, but now they're covered. Brilliantly done by Indich to cut that off. That's a brave mark by Sanderson once again. It's got to come out this side, buddy. Don't go to the slow side. So he does. Adler's there. Over his head. Akers, can he beat 3? Probably, but not today. Taylor, Adler running through without the ball play on. Nice. Akers. Up. Throw-ups come at Mad Monday, don't they? Ball's high in the air. Taken out of the ruck by Eckert. Going to be cleared by Josh Munns. Big clearance too, but it lands on the chest of...
Cowdrey.
Cowdrey?
Yep.
Cowdrey. He's been good. Forward pocket, Morton leading Adler. Morton just gets his fist in there. Timely fist. Goes out of bounds. Going to be thrown in. 50 metres out from the Kalani goal. 12-11 on the Macintosh scoreboard. 5-2-32. Nearly halfway through the final term. Kick forward by Kalani. Oh, brilliantly done. Here's our man goes to... No, it's not. Goes to Meldrum. He's kicked another one. 3 goals to Lewis Meldrum. 1 in the first, 1 in the second. 3 goals, 3. Oh, and the Macintosh scoreboard, 13-11-89. Plays 5-2-32. Luke?
Yeah, good goal. I was just admiring Blake Smith's goal umpiring. Very professional down there for his first ever game of goal umpiring.
He's got the official goal umpiring shorts on too, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think he's got boat shoes on. Well, he's the one who won the bidding on the jumper. So good work.
Geez, you'd be an avid Eagles supporter to buy a jumper for this year, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he's hanging on to the drowning ship.
All the rats left along. All the rats left halfway through the year. Found some higher ground. Got some smiles. Starting to get some smiles on the face of the Kalani boys. Solomon lone hand in the ruck, all pushing the back by Acres. Play on. Paul is there with Acres holding on. Someone go for the ball.
You could say it's holding on, yeah.
Sanderson gets it clear to Bow, who goes inboard to Kale. Story of the day. The run comes through the midfield. It's Kyle Harms. There it is now. Right on the cricket pitch. Get off, you'll bust your ankle. Kale follows his kick in. Now goes to centre half forward. Adler. Brilliant.
Dinsdale again. You've butchered him.
He has. Now to Cowdrey. He's on his wrong foot. If he turns on there, he'll fall over. Left foot inboard.
Come on.
Keel. Oh, yep. As he goes to Abdul. 1-2 mark. 2 grabs. Plays on straight away. Down the grandstand wing. Gets it into the hands of a teammate. Goes inboard. Good enough. Now goes deep forward. Boy, the man with a golden boot in Lockie Dunn. Comes out the back. Inditch is there. Kemsley is there. Gone to ground. That's probably nearly holding the ball. Lucky was blindsided. Going to be thrown up. Just inside a very apt sign there. Robert's got that. Can just focus in on the Kalani for premiers.
Oh, I think that one's about 3 years. 3 years old.
They welded it on there. Abdullah, no, Bullock. He's going to soccer this through. Or tries to backheel it through. Corey Junks there. He can't get it.
Over the head.
Across the face of goal. Worrell bounces out of bounds. Out of bounds. 12.5 minutes gone on the Macintosh and Sons scoreboard. 13-11-89 takes 5-2-32.
Flat throw in.
It was indeed. Goes to Albie Munns, taken to ground. Oh, Kale, good umpiring there because he sort of dropped his shoulder. Does the old Selwood. Now comes to Bow. He thought better of playing on. Now he does. The run comes. Goes to Harms. He's woken up. He's done well. Good kick. Not good enough to keep it in the field of play. Goes into that car full of Beacon supporters. Going to be thrown in. High in the air. Solomon gets it clear, but it's Boak and the runs from the outside. As Kale has a bounce, the captain. Bo's there. Lucky to get it free. No, it was. Good call by the umpire. Great tackle by Albie Munns. Albie? Josh. Albie? Go Albie.
Albie, I reckon.
Albie goes on the centre wing. Corey Junk tunnel. A bit of wars today. Lands fair on his ort. Hasn't seen a lot of sun, has he, Corey? I can't help myself. Now goes.
You've already got apologies to make today.
I'll just line them all up. Goes to Acres. Didn't mean to kick it there. He set his teammate a real
Great
task,
pickup.
which is Bow. Now goes to Murray. Got less time than you thought. Gets it forward. Kemsley? No, there's someone else. Run comes from the back half. Gets it into the hands of Thorne. Thorne over the head of Dinsdale. Got it right that time. Shaquille Morton does brilliantly. Waits for something to happen. That was read particularly well. Be not happy is the big man from the Beacon. 24, is it? Yeah. Sean Wheatley, just a slightly overcommitted. Gets into the hands. I reckon Cowdrey kicked that, didn't he? Runs into the open goal. I don't think we needed a sealer, but that was it. 14-11-95 to 5-2-32 on the Macintosh and Sons scoreboard. They're not even honking their horns. What? Why did they do that out here? You blokes banned it on the executive, did you?
No, I don't know. They're, maybe everyone's in the kennel. No one's in their cars.
See, this bloke here walking past here, that's Dinsdale, okay? Just thought I'd point it out to him. He's been really good. I've just been murdering his name all day. Back in the centre of the ground, 15 minutes gone, a countdown to the 2023 CBH Grand Final in Killarney. Pump forward once again, blind turning out of problem is Jay Munns, goes forward, he's on fire, young Harms. Never any doubt.
The mud flap is flowing.
It is. Oh, Kale.
That's courageous by Kale.
It was. Felt sorry for him, did Morton, I would have thought. Sling, lucky.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't mind that rule, actually. I don't mind that rule.
There's been a lot in the AFL.
Yeah, I don't mind that rule. We'll get better. We'll all get used to it. I made a habit of doing it, but it's not brilliant. Kick forward by Mitch Cameron. 3 goals today. Lewis Meldrum. Went for the big hang. Now they should not have kicked it there. Kale over the head of Munns. Bowes there. Got kicked out. Poole turning into trouble. Gets it onto his boat. Going to ground is Indich. In a fair bit of trouble is the young... It's not Brandon Poole. It's Ben Dunn.
Relentless pressure from Killarney right to the end.
It is. They are not letting up. Not taking their foot off their throat. Big men go at it. Solomon gets it down. No clear advantage. That's soccer out. Oh, lucky to get away with that. Appealing for the free kick was Luke Coleman. Not getting it. That will be a Munns at the bottom of that. Now gets it clear. Harms again in harm's way. Abdullah gets our good shepherd. So Harms goes to centre half forward. Big man's running out. Everyone runs away from him. I would have. Now comes to Akers. Bullock's move forward has been cut short. Now he's got it. It goes inboard. Yuck. Yuckity yuck yuck. Turnover marked by Matt Murray, and the centre half back's going to have a shot at goal.
Yeah, I see what he was trying to do there, but it wasn't the kick and it wasn't the spot. Down the line, I reckon, would have been a better option.
Yeah, it's the only option, that kind of breeze. 40 metres out, directly in front. Fullback's kick in, centre half back kick goal. We're about to find out. Absolutely not. Except, no. Yeah,
pass.
Is that Adler? He's the only bloke who thought.
Of course it is.
I think he's having a chat with the dudes on the sideline.
Trying to make it 100.
Going to be kicked in by Morton. Moved well back. Now he's going to go to the attacking side of the oval. Bag's going to end up in the middle of it.
That's
a good done by Ben Dunn. Now goes to the outer wing. Going to ground, trying to keep your feet is Thorne. Now they're away. Goes the run, comes from Lockie Dunn. Goes inboard. Corey Junk.
Well read by Corey.
Very well read. Runs into an open goal and kicks his second on the McIntosh and Sons scoreboard. Killarney Bulldogs 14-11-95.
I think you'll find
6-2-38 to Beacon.
I think you'll find that was Matt Dunn there. That mark 2-on-1. He's done pretty well to link it up, keep it rolling their way.
Yeah, he did indeed.
He's got the helmet on, first year.
Taylor comes off. Tristan Weibel. That's a bearded hipster and umpire too, isn't it?
Brad Forrester, yep.
Got some beard oil on that, I reckon. Back in the centre of the ground, throwing high in the air. Solomon gets it down. He hasn't lost too many today. Cowdrey gets the hands to Harms, comes back to the captain in Kale, bounces off 2 people's heads. One of them was his own. Munns is there, goes to ground, legged. Free kicked, Josh Munns. Now called to play on. Waste no time. Corey Junk running out, eyes on the ball, brilliant.
Great grab.
I reckon he might have copped that in the pills. No. Just pulled up a little bit ginger. Going to have another shot on goal. This will test him. 6:2:38, 14:11 about to tick on and time on in the last term of this 2023 CBH Grand Final. $40 out. It's a very good kick, isn't it? Wow.
Junkie's gaining him a bit of respect back here.
Yeah,
Two good goals.
Good on him. 7-2-44. Dancing and jumping up and down. The scoreboard attendant. No, he's here playing kick to kick with some other quarter boys over there. Some big boys. Time on. Grand final. 14-11. Plays 7-2. McIntosh scoreboard up by the golden whistle. James Worsley. Just waiting for the camera to focus in on him, I reckon. Take your time, son. Throws it up in the air. Cowdrey. Solomon gets it down brilliantly to Mans. Can't get it clear. Didn't want to get it clear.
How long is it?
Don't want it to hit his head on the concrete. Cowdrey and Solomon again. Solomon, the big punch forward, set play, kick forward by Dunn. There's two Muns there. They wrap it. It goes to Albany. Albie misses his target. Now goes to Bow. Goes in the outer wing. Going to be picked up by Mitch Cameron. Good shepherd by Harms. No, it wasn't a good shepherd. He's given the free kick away. It's a free kick to Ben Dunn. Dunn now plays on. Yuck to pull. Turns into trouble. Bit of a hit and hope. Albie Muns is there. He overruns it. It's one versus the world there. He goes to ground. Not going to get out of that. Umpire balls that up. 60 metres out from the Beacon goal. Can they get a couple in time on? Do we have a ground explosion? You reckon they'll all come out of the bar, or you reckon they're pretty rusted on in there?
No, good. Beck's coming. Yeah, no, I think you'll see a bit of a rush.
Bit of a rush?
They're all lined up there, ready to go.
I reckon they're rusted in. They won't be moving until midnight.
They don't want to lose their spot.
Forlorn down to our left, pretty chipper to our right. Got down once again by Solomon. Dunn. Jay Munns. No, it's not. It's Lockie Dunn. Kicked 2 goals. Been good today for the Bombers. Solomon went to thump it. Went, no, I don't have an opponent, so I'll just grab it and belt it forward myself. Picking up by another Dunn. Goes to ground. Solid tackle. Can they get it clear? No. Better say it's winding down a bit, mate. Nearly
say Beacon have won this quarter.
Yeah, I think so.
Along with the second. Unfortunately, they just conceded way too many. The first and third. So.
6-4 to 1 point in the first term. We'll tend to do it to you.
Minute left.
Minute left. Goes out into the front. Oh, Dinsdale. Got it right. First time running through there. Morton, the human cannonball. Now having to wait. Can they shuffle it forward? Everyone's waiting for Dinsdale again. Puts it out in front of a teammate. In Sanderson's going to get chopped right by Bullock. Goes to ground. Eventually gets his hand pass. Well done. Low through the air. The legs. Dunn. You didn't know he was there. Now to pick to another Dunn. Ham.
Yeah. Especially when he gets in the neck. Greasy little pig.
Well done by Ben Dunn. Goes to Worrell, I think. Comes back now to Munns. Fend one more off. Go on. Hits it out in front of another Dunn. Goes to ground. Don't do that. Corey Junk there over his head. You're too far out to do that. Went around 4 metre. That's it. Done and dusted. Premiers they are. 14-11, 95, plays 7-2, 44. You got some official stuff to do? Do you want to give me your best player before you go?
Oh, yeah, so Harmsy actually did finish off well. I think can't go past Zach Sanderson. When the hard stuff needed to be done, he was there.
This is
getting it done. So
the Filming Footy Dartfish Award. We've got the 25th commemorative jumper, which we'll give that out. And also one of our beanies. That would have been handy. So number 12, I reckon. He's my vote. You going to give him your vote too?
Yeah, that's who I'd go for sure.
No worries. Here, the fairest and best.
Leave you to it.
You will do. I'll pad this out for as long as it needs to take. Bailey, we're looking great. And we'll get into it. You're on Filming Footy, Kalani Premiers and the Central Wheat Belt 2023.
All my best memories are on the farm. It's what I know. It's what I love.
We're living every season, and isn't that just a beautiful way to live your life?
All my best memories are on the farm. It's what I know. It's what I love.
We're living every season, and isn't that just a beautiful way to live your life?
Welcome back, 2023 CBH Central Wheatbelt Grand Final Day. We've done netball, we've done hockey, footy has just been done and won. Kalani, convincing winners, 14-11, 95 to 7-2, 44, all set up on the back of a dominating first quarter, 6 goals, 4 to just the 1 point. 3 in a row, we think. My name's Ian McNeil. We've got Bailey and Rowett. He has been here all day. Got a fair old track back home today, boys. You'll be pretty happy with that one. Mind you, I've got a few hours to go before I get home as well. Just waiting for our Masters of Ceremonies, Luke Yates. We've got Rebecca Fuchs-Bichler, the president of the Central Wheatbelt Football League. Also a winner in the hockey today as well. Cracking game of footy. Kalani have just been too good. Goal kickers today, 3 goals to Lewis Morton, 1 in the first, 1 in the second and 1 in the fourth. Nathan Nadler on fire early, 3 goals in the first term and 1 in the third, so he was the dominating goal scorer with 4. 3 goals to Mitch Cameron and 2 goals to Ryan Eckert, including one of the goals of the day. 2 goals also to Ben Cowdrey. Corey Junk moved forward later and kicked 3 goals for Beacon. Lockie Dunn kicking 2. Ahmed Abdul kicking 1. And yes, that's it. We're about to cross, I think. Got some directors of... We've got Jane Fuchs-Bichler. We'll hand over to her for the official presentations for the 2023 CBH Grand Final Series.
Good afternoon. We would like to commence the presentations for the 2023 Central Whitbell Football League Grand Final. Firstly, we would like to acknowledge the Kalani Winter Sports for 3 magnificent games of sport. Thanks for an amazing day. Thanks to the Benny Netball Club. Congratulations to the Benny Netball Club and the Quarter Ladies Hockey Club for taking out their respective premierships. I'd like to extend the league's thanks to our sponsors, particularly the final sponsors Delta Ag, Premiership Cup sponsor Bendigo Muckamboodin Community Bank, major sponsors CBH Group, Phoenix Sheds, Nutrien Ag, Gypsum Supplies, CSBP, Borgolt Afri Equipment and our newest sponsor Dunning Fuels. Once again, we are so appreciative of your support of our league, clubs and communities. Please join me today in congratulating today's field, boundary and goal umpires for ensuring the game was played fairly and in the right spirit. Could I ask field umpires James Worsley, Dion Bidner and Brad Forrester to come up and receive their grand final medals. The Beacon Football Club had a fantastic home and away and particularly final season. Fought hard today and were courageous in defeat. Please welcome Beacon's captain Corey Junk to say a few words.
Firstly, thanks to Kalani for hosting the day today and the Kalani Footy Club the last 2 years. You guys have really set the tone and been a really skilled outfit, so we knew we had our work cut out for us today. So yeah, congratulations for that. Lastly, I'd like to thank all the volunteers and everyone for coming out today. The towns don't function without you guys, so we really appreciate all the effort you guys go to on today and throughout the whole season. Thank you.
Thanks, Corey. Please join me now in welcoming Les Taggart to the front to present the Ted McTaggart Memorial Award to the player considered the fairest and best in today's grand final. And the fairest and best on ground today from the Kalani Football Club is Nick Bowe.
Okay. Firstly, to the Beacon Footy Club, guys, you've been awesome. We knew we had our work cut out with you guys as well. Such a physical side, and it was a great game, and we had to battle right to the end. So well done on a good year, guys. To Kalani Football Club, to Gaz, DJ, the coach, and all the volunteers, you guys made this year so fun and awesome, and just kept on giving, and it made it so much easier for us to do what we do on the field. So thanks to everyone for coming down, and well done to us, boys. We'll celebrate this one tonight. Cheers.
Thanks, Nick. I would now call on Ruben Kale to call his team up to be presented with their CWFL 2023 Premiership medals.
Number 2, Nick Boyd. Number 3, Lewis Meldrum. Number 7, Ben Cowdray. Number 8, Nathan Adler. Number 9, Regan Jeffries. Number 11, Matthew Dinsdale. Number 12, Zach Sanderson. Number 13, the coach, Daniel Akers. Number 14, Luke Coleman. Number 15, Kyle Harms. Number 17, Caden Reynolds. Number 18, Brody Lowe. Number 19, Mitch Cameron. Number 22, Matt Murray. There you go. Number 23, Ryan Eckert. Number 26, Lee Chapman. Number 29, Jake Kemsley. Number 30, Vincent Oldham. And number 4, Ruben Kale. Firstly, I just want to say massive thanks to Garth Taylor and the team. You boys had a great season and an awesome buddy grand final. You boys fought all the way to the end. Hold your heads up high. To the volunteers, ambulance, everywhere else, massive thanks from everyone here. Day doesn't run without you. To the umpires, massive thanks again. Doesn't run without you. And congratulations to all the other winners. And congratulations to Kalani Bulldogs.
Yeah, obviously bad luck today, Beacon. I think it's probably worth mentioning the job that Garth Taylor's done this year. I know having a chat with Greg and all that last year, the club was probably in a bit of a rough spot. And to see what you've done, mate, to come on board and turn things around to get it to where you are today, definitely deserves a shout-out, mate. So you've done a phenomenal job putting together what you've done, so well done, mate. To our boys, we'll keep it nice and short and simple. Phenomenal work, starting from the pre-season nice and early. I know I was on to you guys pretty hard to double sessions and all that sort of stuff. Probably hated me early days, but it's paid off, boys, and we'll look forward to enjoying it tonight. So well done, everyone, and awesome to the club. Well done.
Thanks, Zach. So it gives me great pleasure to call up Director Doug Cale to present the Premiership Cup to the captain and the coach. Yep.
Catch the team song, eh? Luke, before we started getting into the madness, crack your grand final, mate.
There was, yeah. Clowney just too good as they've been all year. Just well-drilled team and got the fitness to go with it. So.
And we got some giveaways. We always like giveaways from Filming Footy, mate. As voted by the panel of expert that we created, fairest and best on the ground today.
Oh, appreciate that very much. Look, it could have gone to anyone today in our team. We've got such an even lineup, and yeah, just got such depth throughout the team. Credit to Beetham coming out, tough side, and
it's tough playing a home grand final, isn't it?
Oh yeah, terrible, mate, terrible having the whole community here, and yeah, just look around, you've grown up with all these people around you. It's a fantastic community, and yeah, we're going to enjoy it.
Who's your pick for the best off-field performance tonight?
Or best off-field performance, how many years, but yeah, he'll enjoy it tonight, I reckon.
Congratulations, enjoy yourself, mate. If we can see the super captain, congratulations, mate. Thank you. The field will win a grand final.
Feels bloody awesome.
Final, just wave to the crowd up there. The camera, tough playing a home grand final.
Yeah, bloody hell, they came all day, and yeah, credit to them.
6 goals in the first term tends to make the rest of the day just a little bit easier.
Yeah, we highlighted at the start. We just wanted to stands early. Settle the ship.
We did ask before, who's your pick for the best off-field performance?
Regan Jeffries.
Thanks, mate. Enjoy yourself tonight. We'll just find your coach. Daniel Akers, congratulations, mate. Coaching today. It's a fair old year you've had. An enormous honour to captain WA.
Yeah, no, it's definitely good doing that. Obviously today's probably pretty good as well. No, definitely up there. Yeah, really wrapped with how the boys played today and the effort that we put in all year to get the reward that we did was sensational.
We've asked this question a couple of times, but it's pretty tough to play a home grand final.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure. It's obviously a little bit easier having the home crowd right there cheering you on, and Kalani was second to none today. They're phenomenal, the energy they give each game. But yeah, there's obviously a little bit of pressure, but yeah, wrapped to have the job done and be able to enjoy it tonight.
Yeah, congratulations, all the best, mate.
Appreciate it.
Jane Fush-Bichler, if we can finish it off with you. You're surrounded by your directors. You've done a fantastic job today. Just smile into the camera, but what's it feel? What's it feel like? It's a culmination of the year.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's a fantastic effort by all of our communities. It's gone off so well again, and we love it. So, yeah.
We did. Kalani community, the Kalani Shire Council just made the facilities sensational, isn't it?
Yeah, the Shire of Dalwallinu deserve a big shout out. They did put a lot of work into this facility over the last 6 months, and that's been a great help to the Kalani community. And big shout out to them and to Gaz and Ricky and Beck and Alicia from each of the clubs that got through it. Yeah.
On a personal level, congratulations to you as the president of the Central Wheatbelt Football League, going from strength to strength. The concept of the same-day sport is slowly being adopted by other associations. The concept originated here, and the way that you embrace it and continue it forward is sensational, and more power to you.
Yeah, thank you.
All the best. That's us. That's a wrap from Filming Footy. Back to you, boys.